The Scholastic Ball Report is sponsored by UK Sports Medicine and brought to you by Central Bank, Crown Trophy, Farmers Bank and Capital Trust, Lowe's Sporting Goods, Panel Swim Shop, P-Rats, Rafferty's, Raising Cane's, Roberts Insurance, Sutherland Chevrolet, and by Whitaker Bank.
Hello, welcome into the Scholastic Ball Report. Gary Ball with Rebecca Cook, my intern out of Franklin County. And Rebecca, we're going to take another look at high school sports. We'll wind you down the season, of course, but I tell you what, this first coach, I really take my hat off to him. He's a baseball coach, so I got my hat on. Look at my baseball hat. It's Rod Lettington from Montgomery County. He actually rescheduled a game and also missed a game to do our show. That means a lot when it means that much to a coach.
Yeah, and they're off to a great season so far. They're 6-1, and they're ranked third in the 10th region. So.
Outstanding. Our feature's kind of a unique feature, Rebecca. How about this young man? I mean, I'm sure you've been asked out a lot of different ways, okay? This young man said, Coach, if I get 1,000 likes, can I take your fiance to the prom? Well, what do you think happened?
And he said yes.
And
he should have thought about that
he should have thought
a little bit.
You're exactly right.
Maybe said about 20,000 retweets instead of 1,000.
That is an interesting feature. That's going to be our feature on the show. And our scholars are from a high school, well, you know a little bit about Franklin County High School. Tell us about these great scholars.
Yes, we have 3 great students here tonight from Franklin County in 3 different sports. We have a track and field, tennis, and softball, so that should be interesting.
And Tracy Spickert is here, the athletic director, does a great job there.
Yes.
And also Jessica Catron, she's in too, and she's coaching over there now. How about that at Franklin County? All that coming up. And we have another Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week as we head down 27 to Nicholasville for that Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week. And by the way, high school kids, don't text and drive. That's right, put it down from Sutherland. Chevrolet can wait, can it? You don't text and drive, do you?
No, of course not.
Okay, great. And Rob Ulrich was here. What did Rob talk to us about when he was here last week?
Actually, how you guys got the show started.
Right, that's exactly right.
It's a very unique story.
And in the wrap, we're going to just kind of wrap up. Of course, the season ends next week, but on the wrap, Rebecca and I will kind of break things down on the season this year. All that coming up. Let's get to the best highlights in the state of Kentucky, and these highlights brought to you by Lowe's Sporting Goods. Lowe's Sporting Goods are down in London.
In Chicago in the annual McDonald's All-American Games, 4 signees in action on the guys' side. And in the early going, Bam Adebayo goes to work on the boards, gets rejected, then puts it back in, and he's fouled. Adebayo playing along with Sasha Kalia-Jones, one of his future teammates, takes the pass inside, gets the easy lay-in. Lonzo Ball is going to LSU with the lob to Monk. And moments later, the ball will find Monk again, and guess what? Hey, the headband can get up. Malik Monk and his West team go on to win it, 114-107.
Welcome back in. Gary Ball, my intern Rebecca Cook out of Franklin County. We want to thank Bob Roberts Insurance. That's right, Roberts Insurance. They're out in Richmond, Kentucky. They insure half this great state of Kentucky. Speaking of Kentucky, from Mount Sterling, Montgomery County, Coach Lettington's here. And Coach, you know, you knew coming back you had a great team. Did you know with what you had returning you were going to be off to this great 6-1 start?
Well, I didn't know that we would have such a good start. You know, last year we had 0 seniors and we had a bunch of returning players. This year I think we have 11 seniors. So I knew that the experience that we had coming back this year that we would be much better. To say that we would start off as hot as we have, I think we kind of exceeded my expectations a little bit.
That's always good to exceed the expectations.
Absolutely.
It's always good.
And Coach, can you tell us a little bit about the qualities that Trey and EJ bring on and off the field?
Number one, they've got great character. To have a good program in any sport, whether it's basketball, football, tennis, golf, character I think is the most important thing. And both of these young men display that in the classroom, on the field, in the community. Both of them are excellent students academically. They're great in the classroom, and they're pretty good ball players too.
Speaking of that, Trey, I understand you had pretty good stuff last night on the mound, and you got the win. Tell us about your last outing. I mean, you only gave up 1 hit.
Well, started out feeling really good. Not really used to starting, but I mean, I started the other day, and I mean, just came out feeling good, and kept it up. I mean, throughout the entire game. I mean,
Was the velocity there for you?
more of the stuff.
More the breaking stuff.
Yeah, yes,
well, that's
sir.
always good.
Yep.
And EJ, how do you feel about your performance so far this season, personally and as a team?
Well, as a team, I'm really happy to see how we're playing. We've got off to a great start with all of these seniors we've had. But I've injured my labrum this year, so I'll be out for the season.
Yeah.
So I'm just ready for next year to play.
Well, you're kind of a coach on the bench there. You know, you're injured, but hey, you could help coach here and have a great season. You're off to a 6-1 start. Speaking of that, Coach, you know the 10th region is so good in all high school sports.
Yes, sir.
You're in your second year coaching there in the 10th region. What is so tough about that 10th region?
Well, I mean, you've got great tradition there. You've got great competition among local teams in this area. Of course, you know, Mac Whitaker at Harrison County, he's really kind of set the standard, set the bar for the 10th region in baseball.
Right.
He's really brought baseball in the region to a higher level. But there's lots of other great coaches and great programs in our region. It's very competitive.
So I'm taking you like it a lot, the 10th region.
Yes, I do. I do. I enjoy it.
Favorable.
And Trey and EJ, who helped you guys early on in your career, and how has that helped you guys now? You can go first.
All right. Well, it starts with the parents mostly. They encourage, you know, all throughout life, and I mean, they just give you the motivation just to carry on with your dreams and just play and do what you can.
One thing I've noticed on this show, Trey, a good answer. Mom and Dad's always a great answer to give
Yes,
on the
sir.
Scholastic Ball Report. And how about you, sir?
Well, Mom and Dad helped me plenty too, but having two brothers that played baseball too, they helped a tremendous amount. And just every coach I've had has been there for me too.
And Coach, I like to ask the coaches because we don't get to cover a lot of baseball as much as we'd like to, you know, on the show because we end in April. You know, we run August, April. But as you look around the area, Central Kentucky, the area you're in, what are some other teams that we should look out for this year that you think could be outstanding, like your Montgomery County team?
Well, I think in the 10th region, you've got Clark County is going to have a really good.
I think, aren't they off to an undefeated start?
They
right now?
are.
Yeah.
Well, they lost 2 games. I saw they're on spring break down in Georgia, and they lost 2 teams from some out-of-state teams. But they've got a great program. Campbell County has a good team this year. Of course, Harrison County is always going to be in the mix. I think Scott High is going to be another very good program. I think that we've got the potential to compete in the region this year. In the area, you know, of course, Fayette County and Lexington, there's just tons of good baseball in Lexington. That's the toughest region in the state of Kentucky, in my opinion, the 11th region. You know, you got West Carter's got a kid, pitcher that threw 94 against us the other night.
Right.
Round County's got a kid throwing 93, 94.
Wow.
So there's some really good baseball in Kentucky, and there always has been great baseball in Kentucky.
And I'm going to go ahead and say it on this show, and Rebecca, you know this from having a good coach in high school. The coaches like yourself at Montgomery County and the coaching in this area is just spectacular. I think that really lends to these great young athletes we have out there on the baseball fields and all the high school arenas really doing great things. And that's kudos to you for a great job you do there at Montgomery County.
Well, thank you. I really look at it as a ministry. I mean, I really do. It's we don't do it for the money, that's for sure. We don't do it for the fame. I feel uncomfortable even being here for this interview, but
well, we appreciate you doing it.
Well, thank you. But we do love kids, and we want to do the best we can to help them in life and on the field.
Well, thank you, Coach. You do a
Thank
great
you
job.
very much, Mr. Ball.
That's Coach Leddington from Montgomery County. What a great job he does there. Now we're going to this feature, interesting feature on this young man who found a unique way to go to the prom.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, cheer him on, guys. Cheer him on. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Football can be tough.
Quick hands, quick feet. Quick hands, quick feet.
So is finding the perfect prom date, unless you're Grayson Blevins.
I was like, hey, Coach Cox, if I get 1,000 retweets, would you let me take your fiance to prom? He was like, there's no way. And then he just started laughing about it. I was like, all right.
Then it was really game on. Grayson posted it to Twitter and the ball started rolling.
In less than 5 minutes, I had like 70 retweets. I was like, oh my gosh. Coach Cox didn't think I'd get at least 20.
Thanks to some Twitter heavy hitters, including former UK football and current NFL star Jacob Tamme, it took little more than a day for Grayson to get those 1,000 retweets. Coach Cox says he never saw it coming.
No, and that's on me for underestimating the power of social media and the resilience of my kids. Just to be honest with you. It's funny, I didn't think in a million years that he'd get 1,000 retweets, much less do so in like 28 hours.
But he did, and everyone who helped out had some fun with it. As for that April 23rd date on the calendar,
I think he's going to go through with it. I hope so. I'm not sure, but we'll see how it goes.
yeah, it might be dinner for 3. Plans have yet to be determined, but I think it'll be a fun night.
In Mercer County, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
And back into our most popular segment on the show because it highlights great student athletes doing good things in the classroom, not just the fields and the courts and everything, with Rebecca Cook from Franklin County, Gary Ball, and our scholar athletes are from Franklin County. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thanks for coming in and joining us on the show. Let's start with Mr. Matthew. Since you're the closest to me, we're real cozy here, aren't we, Matthew? But you are a 3.85 student. That's outstanding. That's a little bit higher than my GPA at Boone County, just a little bit. But so congratulations for that.
Thank you very much.
How would you assess the track season? I know you're really early into the season so far.
Well, so far we've had one track meet, and there was one before that as well, but I had missed it for a previous extracurricular activity. And so this Saturday we actually have a track meet at Transylvania University for the top throwers in the state. And I'm just looking to progress from last year. Last year I made it to state. I ended up coming in 16th as a sophomore. So I'm looking to better upon that this year.
You have a great radio voice. Have you ever thought about this business or what we're doing? You ever thought about it? Okay.
And Kelly, you have a 3.86 GPA and you play tennis.
What did you just say? A 3 what?
86.
Wow. Unbelievable.
What do you enjoy most about your teammates?
Well, my teammates and I feel like we're really supportive of each other because we'll just be out there and it'll be really cold and windy and we're supporting each other and just waiting for the match to end, really. But we'll be on court talking to each other and we'll just be like, are you winning, are you losing? And either way, we're going to be like, come on, it's okay, and just like encouraging each other along the way.
And Sydney, not only are you doing great in the classroom, you're coming back from an injury. I believe it was an ACL, so congratulations for that hard work, getting back to the softball field with Miss Jessica here, or Miss Tracy over here. Yes, you can play tennis if you want to.
Yeah, it's okay.
But you know, talk to us about your softball team and how the season's gone coming back from your injury.
Yeah, well, we're very early in the season so far. We only have played 2 games, so we're still kind of working out some jitters and some kinks here and there. But it's going pretty well so far. I think we'll have a pretty good season.
And Coach Speaker, do you think it's more difficult to be a student athlete today than it was back in the day?
Oh, absolutely. Back in the day, say when I was a student athlete. Definitely so. I mean, there's so many more distractions that are out there for these teenagers, and so many other activities that years ago didn't exist.
And Jessica, how about you? You know, when you look at these student athletes and you see the great grades they're making in class, that has to kind of spark you too as a coach to maybe want to, even help them more so because of what they're doing, the hard work they're putting in.
It is. And it's great things that they do in the classroom. From me being as a teacher and being, teaching for 12 years, seeing how hard they work there, and then the hours that they spend in after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the hours that they do there trying to work and just be that better, scholar athlete and doing things in the classroom and doing things out on the court as well.
Doing it the right way.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Matthew, what keeps you focused in the classroom and also on the track field?
Well, it's kind of different for both atmospheres. In the classroom, I kind of just keep focused on what class I'm in for that period and just go to the next period. I don't try to think of what's ahead of the day. I just focus on that, and then I kind of block out everything else. I don't think about what's going on after school or what happened before school. I just try to focus on getting it done.
And while you're speaking there, I'm hearing you doing the announcements at Franklin County High School over the loud system.
Yes, sir.
That voice, he's got a voice, doesn't he? It's really good. I mean, I like it. So let's go to Kelly and Sydney and wrap it up here. But talk to us about Franklin County, how it's prepared you for after Franklin County.
Well, it's taught me a lot of responsibility, I think, with softball and in the classroom. I mean, I have to be accountable for myself and accountable for my teammates and people in my classroom to get the job done. So I think that'll help.
Well, I agree. It's taught me responsibility, but also this year I didn't know what I wanted to study or major in, so I took a variety of classes, and my anatomy class especially helped me because it decided what I wanted to do. I want to be a nurse, and it made me realize that I wanted to further my education in Spanish, so I really think it's helped me decide what I'm going to do after high school.
these are a prime example of why we started the show. Young kids like this just doing great things in the classroom. Coach Spickard, Coach Caddy, y'all keep up the great work. Each one of you pass those down. We'll get a beautiful plaque. I remembered them this time. Take those to Crown Trophy, and Mr. Tyson will put your name in school there for free. Great job, and we really appreciate your time here during this busy week, and good luck with you and your announcing, too. Okay? You need to pursue that a little bit. Take it from well, not a pro, but take it from somebody who does. That is the Franklin County Scholars. Now we're going to this Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week.
Here's your Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week. It's Chandler Stewart of Woodford County. Takes it into the trees and scores, plus the foul. And then Stewart does it again. The crossover, the basket, and the bucket. Take another look at it. Chandler Stewart of Woodford County. However, Franklin County would go on to get the victory. I'm WKYT's Lee K. Howard with your Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week.
Back in UK Sports Medicine, Rob Ullery's here, Rebecca Cook, Gary Ball. And Rob, you know, you and I have talked about this, but it was on a practice field many years ago at Tates Creek Senior High School.
We were both a lot younger back then.
Yes, we were. We were. A lot better looking.
A lot better looking and a few pounds ago, too.
Yes, yes. But anyway, back to that. We had a little discussion, and I threw this idea out there, and you liked it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great opportunity, I think, for to highlight student athletes throughout the state of Kentucky. And I saw this as a great opportunity, as well as yourself, to do this, to highlight the student athletes, their accomplishments, not only academically but athletically as well. And it's been a great opportunity for us as UK Sports Medicine to be a part of it as well.
And Rebecca's a young lady who plays basketball. Yes. The show, it highlights all sports. You know,
it does.
That was a key to the show.
And that was a key to the show back when we talked about this 15 years ago, is that the concern is like we highlight just football or just highlight just basketball. I mean, you highlight every sport: football, soccer, marching band, golf, tennis. My daughter was an academic scholar of the week 2 years ago, and she played golf for Tates Creek. So it's awesome that you're able to highlight all of these different athletes.
Well, it's been a great partnership with UK Sports Medicine. We couldn't have done it without you guys, because you've been the title sponsor for many years, and we appreciate everything you do for the Heights. And also, you can't say enough about what you do for these Fayette County and, you know, surrounding counties, what you do for these athletes.
We take care of 17 different high schools around the area and providing sports medicine coverage to all these different athletes. And unfortunately, there are many high schools in the state of Kentucky that don't have athletic trainers available. So we're kind of that resource for those coaches and parents as well to find us to help get them back in the game.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't say this before we wrap up this. Congratulations to your own Carson Williams for winning Mr. Basketball.
I'm very proud of Carson Williams. He's one of our schools at Owen County that we take care of. We've taken care of Owen County for 10 years. Can't say enough about Carson Williams being a great individual on and off the court.
#1 in his class academically. He was on this show, as a matter of fact.
Yes, sir.
#1 in his class. Congratulations to him. And thanks to UK Sports Medicine. There's a website and their phone number. Rob Ullery, just a great job over there at UK Sports Medicine. Now we're going to these final highlights. These highlights brought to you by P-Rats. Think outside the corporate black box.
Let's go back to the girls for the McDonald's All-American game. And also in the United Center, of course, and Lindsay Crosaro. She's coming to UK, gets the rebound, puts it back in, draws the foul. In the second quarter, here's Miss Basketball in Kentucky. You know her as Erin Boley out of Elizabethtown. She will hit the turnaround. She had 13. She's going to Notre Dame. But last night, the West came back to win it in overtime. Fun game, 97-88.
Welcome back in. I want to thank Montgomery County, again, Coach Leddington, for rescheduling his whole baseball team and everything to come and do our show. The great scholars from Franklin County, and you're from Franklin County. I think you got a question for our track star.
Matthew, tell us a little bit about the track meet coming up on this Saturday.
Well, this Saturday there's a meet at Transy, and they take the best throwers in the state based on their distances from the previous year, and they send an email to your track coach or your throwers coach, and they invite you from that.
Well, good luck. Congrats on that.
Thank you very much.
And keep playing tennis out there, okay?
I'll sure try.
Even when it's cold.
As always, on the Scholastic Ball Report, for those you see and those you don't see.
Keep your eye on the Scholastic Ball Report.
The Scholastic Ball Report was sponsored by UK Sports Medicine and brought to you by Central Bank, Crown Trophy, Farmers Bank and Capital Trust, Lowe's Sporting Goods, Panel Swim Shop, P-Rats, Rafferty's, Raising Cane's, Roberts Insurance, Sutherland Chevrolet, and by Whitaker Bank.